Hello again. Do you remember not long ago I walked you around a bone stock Santana 2500? Well, the build is finished. This is it. Let's wander around it now and see what the finished product looks like. All right, welcome back. Thanks again, everybody. My name is Paul Masenchik here with Autology Motors in Denia, Spain. I don't know if you remember, but not long ago, I published a video walking around a Santana 2500 in its stock form and discussing a little bit how they're similar and how they're different to a Solihull built Defender. If you don't remember that video, I'll put a link to it right up here somewhere. But that project is finished, and I thought I'd walk you around the end result so you can kind of see what it looks like now. This is the same vehicle, Santana 2500. We have built it as we usually do to mimic the look of the Solihull Defender. We have the KBX Defender style grille. If you'll remember, the lighting arrangement is quite a bit different on the original. The bumper was quite a bit different, much bulkier originally. We put the trimmer Defender style bumper on it. It's obviously been color changed. It was originally white. It's now an Alfa Romeo color from the 1960s called Bluette. And the roof is a Porsche color called Sand Beige. Black Wolf wheels. Chassis has been treated and sprayed. This is a glass out repaint, so all the glass comes out of the car, all the trim comes off. See some big changes back here. Originally, we had the original Santana style tail lamps with a big brush bar and all that stuff. The lighting has been changed to LEDs in a Defender locations. And the stance, like the overall stance is just very different. It's much more aggressive looking with the big tires and tidy with a lot of the trim, a lot of the Santana trim removed. Has a very clean, tidy look, I think. You'll see now, as I mentioned originally, that the tires, because of the Defender style body on a evolved 88 chassis, the tires are offset in the wheel wells a little bit. And I mentioned in that original video that it would be exacerbated a bit by the bigger tires. You can see that there, it is. Again, it doesn't cause any functional problems. There's still plenty of wheel travel and stuff, but it is a little odd looking from certain angles if you're not used to it. Moving around to the interior, damage to the dash has all been repaired. Everything cleaned up in here. All new door panels. All new hand-cut carpeting throughout. Seats, the original style seats have been recovered. In this tobacco color. The original headrests are like a bar type. These are, we fill them in and cover them completely. Center console recovered and repaired. Moving around to the rear, I don't know if you remember the state of the original seats, but they were pretty well torn up. And now all recovered. Carpeting extends back in here as well. Carpeting on the bulkhead. And the whole look is very trim. The respray is obviously done with the interior out, so the truck is painted inside and out. So even if you take this trim off and the carpeting and so forth, you still see the bluette color, not the original white. New mirrors, new seals everywhere, new vent covers. We've also fully serviced the truck. So new fluids, filters. This one, while we were working on it and testing it, developed a little leak around one of the injectors. So it has new injector seals, and it has just been checked and serviced. Anything needing repair has been repaired. And it is a strong, solid, healthy Santana 2500, ready for adventure, ready for daily driving. This one happens to be bluette with sand beige, but when we're painting a build, it can be literally any color. I mean, we do a lot of traditional Land Rover colors like Keswick green and Coniston green and marine blue and Bahama gold, but we also do a lot of other colors, a lot of Mercedes-Benz colors, old Porsche colors, Alfa Romeo colors like this one. Volkswagen had some incredible colors from the 1950s and 1960s that they used on the Type 1 Beetles. So that's what it looks like now. Spruced up, color changed, wheels, grill, lights, bumpers, interior, servicing, and all kind of aping the look of a Defender for not too much more than half the price of a comparable Defender. So these are extremely appealing vehicles for that reason. Simple, rugged, reliable, easy to fall in love with. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next time.